afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Today we are working on a very simple square, and this can be used for all sorts of projects. We are going to be making a stained glass window granny square in another video, but this one actually works as the sort of backdrop to it. But this one we're going to use as just to make a simple square, and that's because you can add different flowers to it or appliques that you would like. And some of the things that you can do is just add like a molly square in the, or a molly flower in the middle, and look at how cute that is. So for this one we're just going to do the square for now. So let us begin. You can use whatever yarn you want, but for this I am using the Astro Pop color. It's just a mini skein, and that is from the Pride packages in my store that were available. So that was a fun sort of thing where people, crafters, got to buy or purchase their packages and it came with 15 mini skeins. Look at, it's probably gonna go across your screen like right now. Ooh, that's the Pride package. So anyways, I'm just using this cute mini skein here. This is the Astro Pop one. So these are the colors that we are using, the blue and the pink and the white today. So just before we begin, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and hopefully I'll be getting more content out for you soon. Well, I will, but yeah, every sort of like and subscribe helps. So thanks for that. So to start, you can also use whatever hook is available with whatever yarn you're using. If you're not using this one, this is just merino and nylon, so it has a little bit of stretch to it, which is good. And I'm using a 3.5 millimeter hook. Ooh, can you see that? It's quite bright there, just like that. So first we're going to start with a slip knot, just like that. And we are going to chain 4. So we're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're actually going to do another one just to make sure that you can see it and that it's, in case you're using thicker yarn. So that's chain 5 then. And then you're going to slip stitch into the first chain from your hook. So if you need to see that again, just in case, that's chain 5, and then just go into the very first chain that you made and pull your yarn through, and then pull it through again. So that gives you a nice little circle there. And then you're going to chain 4, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to go into the center of your little circle that you've made. Make sure that you're not going into the loop here and the stitch. You want to go into the center. So, and you're going to do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to do a triple crochet or treble crochet. So yarn over twice and then go back into that hole, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And then you're going to do 3 double crochets again. 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to do a treble crochet again, and then 3 more double crochets, just like that. Then another treble crochet, and then 3 more double crochets into that hole. Let me just make sure that it's not too loose. So after you've done your 3 double crochets, you're going to go into the top of the chain 4 that you did previously, or the first one, and just do a slip stitch just like that. So it doesn't look like a square yet, but it will soon. So we are already into round 2. So you're going to chain 4, and then into this same stitch that you did your chain 4, you're going to do 2 double crochets, and then into the next 3 stitches you're going to do a double crochet in each stitch. So 1, 2, 3, and then that brings you to the next corner. So you're going to do 2 double crochets, and then a treble into that same stitch, and then 2 more double crochets. That's your corner. Okay, now into the next 3 stitches you're doing a double crochet in each stitch, okay. Now we're into the next corner, so that's 2 double crochets into that stitch, a treble crochet, and then 2 more double crochets. That's that corner done. Into the next 3 stitches you do a double crochet in each stitch, just like that. And then we are at another corner, so you will do 2 double crochets, a treble, whoops, and 2 more double crochets into that same stitch, and then finally you do into the next 3 stitches a double crochet into each stitch. That brings you to this corner here, and you'll need, in this last one that has the chain 4 here, you do 2 more double crochets just to complete that corner. And that is row number 2, or round number 2, almost done. So just do a slip stitch into the top of that chain 4 that you did, and there's your little mini square. Okay, so for round 3 we're going to chain 4 again, 3, 4, And then to that same stitch, you do 2 double crochets. And then into the next 7 stitches across, you do a double crochet in each stitch. Okay, just like that. Then you're going to, into the next stitch, that's your corner. So you're going to do 2 double crochets, a treble, and 2 more double crochets. So that's your corner stitch. Then into the next 7, you're doing a double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that brings you to the next corner. So you'll do 2 double crochets, a treble, and then 2 more double crochets. And then into the next 7 stitches, you do a double crochet in each stitch, get to the corner, and then it's 2 double crochets, treble, 2 double crochets, and then I will meet you back when you are at the end here again. Okay, so now that we have finished round 3, we've got to the end here. We have to do 2 stitches, remember, so 2 double crochets into that final corner just to even it out, and then you do a slip stitch into the top of your chain 4, just like that. So for round 4, we're doing the same thing. So you chain 4 into that same space, you do 2 more double crochets, and then into the next 11 stitches across, you do a double crochet in each of those 11 stitches, and you might have to pull here, just make sure that you can see that little stitch that might be hiding. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then into the next stitch, you do your corner. So that is 2 double crochets, a treble, and then 2 double crochets. And so you just continue that all the way around. So the next step is to do a double crochet into all 11 of these stitches and then get to your corner. So I'll meet you back when you have completed round number 4. Okay, so we have finished round number 4. I just did the final 2 double crochets in this last stitch, and then I'm just going to slip stitch to the top of the chain 4, and then we are going to do round number 5. So that is a chain 4, 2 double crochets into the same stitch, and then into the next 15 stitches across you're going to do a double crochet in each stitch, and then do your corner, 15, corner, 15, corner. So do that all the way. Make sure that you pull and you're getting that little hidden stitch at the top, and I'll meet you when you are done this round. Okay, so we have finished round number 5, and I just did the last 2 double crochets. So last step is to slip stitch into the top of the chain 4, and then depending on the size of the yarn you're using and your hook size, you might have a large enough square for whatever your project is, but because this is a little bit thinner yarn, it's merino fingering sock, I'm just going to show you how to do a couple more rows or rounds. So we're going to do round 6. So we're going to chain 4, double crochet into the same stitch twice, and then across the next 19 stitches you're going to do a double crochet in each stitch. And so that is the pattern for this round. That's round 6. So 19 double crochets, corner, the 19, corner, and just continue that way, and then I will meet you when you're done this round. Okay, so we've made it. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds. So I'm just going to slip stitch into that, the top of that chain 4, and that is basically all you need. And so this type of method gives you a tighter square, so that you don't have huge, or not huge, but you don't have the gaps in the corners. So you can do that, you know, if you have black yarn, and you won't see the large lines that kind of separate, which is fine. Those are beautiful squares as well, but this one just gives you the tighter look. So that is the end of that. All you do is cut your yarn and pull it through the hole there, or the loop, and that is it. That's your square. You can do lots of things with it, and if you want to make it larger, then you just continue to increase, and so each row will have another 4 that you've created. So we just did 19. The next row will have 23 across, and then the next row would have 27, and so on and so on. And so you just keep counting that way and grow your project if you want to turn this into a blanket. So that's it. That is your square. I hope this was helpful. Take care of yourselves. Don't be squares. Just make squares. And we'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.